School security is top of mind in the wake of this mass shooting. KENS 5 reporter Nicole Kahn takes a look at Uvalde CIC's security measures. Nicole.
Sure, the district did have this two-page 21-point preventative security measure plan listed on its school police department's website. It says it's a strategy for addressing violence and to curb threats. Now, we are still learning more about what safety measures exactly were in place at Robb Elementary, but here's what the security plan lays out.
Every campus has a threat assessment team to identify, evaluate, classify, and address threats to school security. The district monitors social media to identify possible threats. There is a locked classroom door policy where teachers are instructed to keep their doors closed and locked at all times. Also, there are staff and student trainings for lockdowns and evacuations. Those lockdown trainings are mandatory for all Texas schools twice a year, says Kathy Martinez-Prather of the Texas School Safety Center.
Lockdown covers a variety of active threats, including an active shooter situation. So we really focus on the protocols that are involved with those drills, which is when you go into a lockdown, doors locked, lights out, shut the door. And so those action protocols are effective in these types of situations.
The plan states that Robb Elementary has a perimeter fence to limit or restrict access to the campus. But the plan also states that the high school and junior high campuses have security cameras, but none are listed for Robb Elementary. It also shows the high school has a security vestibule and outside door buzz-in system. Another elementary also has a security vestibule, but none of those security measures are listed for Robb Elementary. Yet, there have been meaningful changes to security in the last 20 years after the Columbine school shooting, says national school safety expert Ken Trump.
The good news is that school and safety officials are much more prepared and much better trained and have been very effective in preventing incidents, much more so than 10 or 20 years ago. The bad news is incidents still slip between the cracks, and we want to tighten up those opportunities for those incidents to slide through.
He says the best way to stop school violence is to train students, parents, teachers, and staff to report anything unusual.
Texas school districts are required to review school safety plans every 3 years. Plus, districts must submit those plans to the Texas School Safety Center. The center would not comment today on Robb Elementary's specific safety measures. Until this investigation is complete, we won't know exactly how the shooter gained access to the school. Nicole Kahn, KENS 5.